The Roaring '20s, women gained rights to vote. Swing music became very popular, and innovations in technology made the economy better than ever. But this was in America, and Laszlo Berger was born in Hungary. By the time he was 19, it was apparent to his father that his son's best chance for survival was to leave to the U.S. with a student visa. After Les left, his entire family fell victim to the Holocaust. With only $7 in his pocket, Les arrived in America. This is the saga of a lucky man, a compelling story of how this toy company founder built Cardinal Industries with a little innovation, a basic knowledge of plastics, and a ton of perseverance. Berger escaped Nazi oppression and achieved the American dream. He began the business in the 1940s with very little capital in a small loft at the synergistic corner of Keep and Hope Streets in the Williamsburg section of Brooklyn.
I think the thing that I think most about Les, besides being a great family man and a good person, is the fact that he was a very smart businessman.
Cardinal's first product was dominoes, and the collection expanded to include mahjong sets and poker chip racks.
When we started, we had 10, 12 items. We had checkers, chess, backgammon, dominoes, pickup sticks, Chinese checkers, jacks. He knew business. He was from the old school. He never stopped working, never stopped trying, and always wanted to just perform the best way he can.
Like any company hoping to sustain business, Les Berger changed his company's direction at key times, expanding core products to include imported toys and licensed television shows to brand the Cardinal games. And Les was reading the Wall Street Journal.
And he told me he was a numbers man. He said, and he was an idea man. He would read the Wall Street Journal every day. He would come to, well into his 90s, he would come to us daily with different ideas for us.
In the 1960s, Cardinal was a member of the Toy Manufacturers of America, TMA. Les served on the TMA board for many years.
Whenever I come to Cardinal's showroom, I would always bring a box of cookies for his wife. And again, it was all being part of the family. Les would give you pointers. He knew things that were going on in the industry. He would tell you things that would help you make better decisions.
I don't think you could ever talk about my father without talking about his work ethic. I think that he was so determined to come to this country and make a success of himself. And he loved what he did. It wasn't always work to him. He was really passionate about what he did.
He said, Erwin, I'm going to tell you 3 words, and that's life. I says, what are they? The 3 words are, don't stop working. His greatest pleasure was working every day.
For more than 50 years, Cardinal Industries rented space for its showroom in New York City's International Toy Center. The 1990s. While many of their games now cater to the growing market among adults, Cardinal developed games for children. Today, the company now makes over 4,000 items. Les Berger, founder of Cardinal Industries, lived a life that spanned 95 years. His journey was graced by his lovely wife Sylvia, who he credits as a partner in life and in work, as well as his children Joel and Bonnie and grandson Justin.
When I hear these stories of where people came from and how they got to where they are, it always just amazes me that they're able to come from the background that they came from and make themselves into such a terrific business person, driven in order to make themselves better. And in fact, with what Les did, he accomplished it not only for himself, but his whole family.